All right, that's way better. Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm back out in the world, getting another rep in. Just enjoying my day. Having a bit of a disaster with my hair. It's time for a haircut. It's not the point. I just got sap smeared on my face. I love nature. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. I'm out of nature, getting another rep in. It's been 6 days now. This is my 6th video, and the message behind this video is repetition, not reward. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's very windy, but why is it repetition and not reward? What does that mean? Why is it important? Well, whenever you're starting something new, you want to make it a habit. And I know right away, whenever we start something new, we want to be good automatically. Believe me, I know. Even with this experience, I want to say the right things, be confident walking out, and obviously I want a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of people to watch this video, a bunch of comments. That'd be cool, right? But that's not really the case for me. I don't really have that subscriber base. I don't really have that interaction yet. And the reason why it's important to do repetition over reward is because you build up to the rewards. You build up to the successes. You get those in due time. And when you're only focused on a reward, you're not focused on building up a skill. Now, if you're like me and doing it anyways, even though you see no signs of success and no signs of reward in sight, if you're focused on building repetition, you are focused on building your skills. You're focused on building up your processes, and you're focused on getting better. You got to think of the first days in your journey, whatever journey you guys are starting. You got to think of your first attempts, months, weeks, years, however long it takes you to build up your skills. You got to think about the first reps, well, really all reps, as practice. It's easy to want results and to do things to get results, but it's not always easy to continue to do things when you don't get results. When you practice, however, you're not expecting results. When you practice, you're not expecting to win or lose, because you can't win or lose. It's just practice. There are no stakes, there are no outcomes. It's just simple repetition, sharpening yourself, honing in on your skills. And then eventually, when it comes game time, that's when all those skills come into play. That's when you, as a whole, well-rounded individual, get to do the thing you've been doing forever, but with a different mentality and with a built-up skill set. So it's not a matter of if you succeed, it's a matter of when you succeed, because you took the time, you did the repetitions, and you set the reward aside. You set the reward aside. You made that sacrifice. You made it a craft, and you made it a point to fall in love with the craft and to build yourself up in the craft. And essentially, I lost my train of thought, but I feel like I made some pretty good points right there. And yeah, you got to focus on repetition first, not the reward. Because if you're focused on the reward, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And it's going to be a lot harder than if you're focused on the repetitions and the processes. You're going to fall in love with it eventually. So yeah. I feel like I'm done, honestly. I feel like I said everything I needed to say about that. Okay, yeah, I definitely said all that I needed to say about that topic. Plus, my camera is running out of storage. My girlfriend took her camera back, but anyways, yeah. If you guys watched this video, you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good day. Peace.